Okay. We're here in the mount. What you'll figure out when we start sparring is the reason why we like to do this in the beginning, because I need to have one arm on each side of his body. As soon as he does this, it's going to be a big problem. He's going to start to escape. Okay. So that's why we start with this. So I have one arm on each side of his chest, or on the center line. Okay. Because now he only has one hand to push on my knee instead of two. As soon as he has two hands, it's going to be much more difficult. And in this situation, it's also harder for him to turn up on his side. Okay? Because I can use my chest on the opposite shoulder to keep him down. If he has, on the contrary, he has both hands on the inside, this is going to happen really fast. Okay? And now he starts to escape. So that's why we want to do this first. And you want to try to do that when we do sparring. So I move my hips down a little bit. I go underneath the elbow and start to walk. When I meet resistance, I open up my elbow and I start to walk. So I open up my elbow and I start to walk. Open up my elbow and start to walk. Don't do this. Flat hands, palm on the floor. I go underneath. I use my head to get his hand on the opposite side. If you need, you can let go. Feed the hand. Go on the inside for the Kimura grip. Sit up on the neck. Pull him in, pull like this. So I turn him a little bit. If you have to, you can hook the leg to get the arm out or the leg out on the opposite side. I go double penguin feet. I push and I go with the foot over the shoulder inside the arm. Hands to the chest, and now I start to fall over the head. So I fall like this over the head so I can look on top of his head. I have a wedge. I close my legs and finish the triangle. So here, I want to split his hands so he has a more difficult time escaping. Start to walk. Get the arm all the way up. Hug him so it's difficult for him to get the hand out. And it's also harder for him to bridge in this situation, okay? If he starts to bridge, it's difficult to get any sort of power. You isolate, grab, you sit up, you pull him in, escape your leg, penguin feet, get the foot in the armpit. Don't go on the outside, but block him here, okay? Hands to the chest, you fall, you close the triangle and tighten everything up. Let's go.